Mario Kart World is deeply flawed, but in this video I'll fix it, making it a 10 out of 10 game. So, Nintendo, if you're watching this, here's a guide on how to make this truly worth $80. But before I fix Mario Kart World, I want you to fix that like and subscribe button by liking and subscribing to the channel for more fixing games and other amazing videos like that. Okay, with that out of the way, let's just dive into it. Get it, because, it's like, let's just jump into it, but, because we are talking about Mario Kart, it's drive, so... I know, I'm so clever. Okay, let's stop wasting time and let's get to work. So, Mario Kart World has three major issues that we need to fix. And that's... forced intermissions, horrible battle mode, downright painful way of unlocking collectibles. So let's do it one by one. Firstly, the forced intermissions. So firstly, a bit of a hot take. I don't think that the intermissions are the worst thing ever because they add more tracks in the game and it's kinda cool to have every track connected. However, I do agree that the game forcing you to play them all the time is just too much. So the solution is so simple. If you're not Nintendo though, because, on Nintendo thinks options equals bad, which is just completely wrong. So my change is that for the Grand Prix, you will have an option right after you choose the Grand Prix on the menu saying intermissions off / intermissions on or something similar. As for knockout or that wouldn't really work without them because of all the multiple tracks playing there, and yeah, that just wouldn't work. So knockout or will stay as it is. And as for online, just have there be an option to go to intermission or non-intermission room. So that's the first major flaw fixed. So let's move on to the next one, being the awful battle mode. So if you're willing to pay $80 for one game and $450 for one console, or both, which honestly... I don't blame you. Let me explain why Mario Kart World's battle mode is so bad and it's just probably the worst battle mode. So it comes down to three things. Yeah, I know, one thing of three has three smaller things, but please just hear me out because the battle mode in this game is so bad that I have no other choice. So the three things are only two fucking modes, horrible battle courses, and the weirdest structure of a battle ever. So, let's start with the first one, being that there are only two battle modes, being Balloon Battle and Coin Runners, while in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 5, being Balloon Battle, Coin Runners, Shine Thief, Bomb Blast, and Running Game Roundup. Hope I pronounced that correctly, but if not, then I'm sorry. So the solution couldn't be simpler, and seriously, honestly, I have no idea why they couldn't just do it already. But I guess Nintendo's just lazy. Okay, I get why there isn't Renegade Roundup, since Piranha Plant is now a playable character, so that wouldn't really make any sense, but I just don't have any idea why there isn't Bomb Blast and Shine Thief. So yeah, the solution is to just have everything except the Renegade Roundup. So let's continue with the second thing of course, which is that they kinda copy Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U with them reusing tracks for the races. Okay, it's a lot better than in Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, since there are some normal courses and the track ones aren't the whole tracks, well, most of the time, but it's still unoriginal, lazy, and the track ones are too big. So the solution is simple. Nintendo, just don't be lazy and do what you did learning in every Mario game except Mario Kart Energy for the Wii U. And as for the weirdest structure of the battle mode ever being that coin runners are pretty much the same, but honestly they were a piece of shit anyway, so yeah, we don't talk about that, so let's discuss coin battle. So how it works is that you start with a certain number of balloons, and yeah, I try to Google it, but it always says just set amount of balloons, so yeah, Google that for yourself. I try to get how many it is, but yeah, no, I couldn't find it, so fuck you. And then you gain points after popping someone else's balloon, and if a player loses all of their balloons, they are eliminated from the round. The player or team with the most points at the end of the time limit wins. So there are three, but two good variations of battle mode across the Mario games. Firstly, I think the better one, but that's just my opinion, it's last man standing. So basically, when you lose all of your balloons, you die and the final player alive wins. So this is good because it's intense, but also it's not fun for the guy who dies first. Yeah. And the second one is pop the balloons, in where you gain points by popping balloons of other players. And if all of your balloons are popped, you will lose half of your score, but other than that, you're still alive, so this is good so that no one is bored, but the suspense just isn't there, you know. So Nintendo couldn't choose which one to do, so they combine it because they would rather do anything that to give players options. So yeah, this version isn't very good though, because this way, if you lose, you will be bored, but the suspense isn't there because of all the pointing. So they just combine the bad aspects of each battle. So yeah, so I think you get it. Just give us option, Nintendo! And finally, the third major flaw, the awful way to unlock everything. So before I start, I just want to say that Freedom Step is already fixed with an update. Too bad that it wasn't fixed when I was doing, so when I was doing it, it was complete hell. But now it is fixed, so better than nothing, I guess. But they still didn't fix two things, and firstly, that's stickers and then NPC characters. So firstly, stickers, which are kinda useless and could be something better like cards or something like that for the P-switches, but really, that's honestly fine. Really the problem is how we unlock them, and that's the milestone ones, which to get them all you need to collect 30,000 coins, perform 30,000 tricks, race 500 times, fly 200 kilometers, drive 5,000 kilometers, and yeah, that's it. Which is just too much, and I know it's cool to know how many of coins, tricks, races you perform and how long you flew and drive, but honestly this way it feels just so forced. So the solution is to just keep the P-switch ones, and for the milestone one just have a counter on these, but don't have anything unlocked for it, just have a counter for that. And finally, the NPC characters. So, in Mario Kart World, there are two types of characters. Firstly, are the main characters, which are, for example, Mario, Peach, Bowser, Daisy, Luigi, and stuff like that. And the second is NPC character, for example, the best character ever, aka Bones, or Cheep Cheep, Pianta, Nabbit, guys like that. And there are a total of 50 characters, which is a lot, by the way, so I guess that's one thing good about the game. Being 20 for main and 26 NPC, which also should have been 25, which would have been better, and it almost was there, just saying, but that's not the concern of this video. But you only start with 32, 17 main and 50 NPC, which is kinda cool that you unlock them, and honestly, unlocking the main characters and their costumes is honestly perfectly fine, and I actually really like that it is that way. But as for the NPC characters, yeah, that's a complete nightmare. It was so bad that when I actually tried to unlock them all, I tried it for like 3 hours, and then I was like, okay, I give up because this is just not worth it. But, at least you don't need to unlock the eye-bones. I guess that's something, but still. So the solution is either to unlock them by completing NPC switches or something similar, or have them all unlocked, or don't have the NPC characters except diamonds. Literally anything related to the stupid bitch Kamek. Like, seriously, I hate you. Okay, got a little angry there, but anyway, and yeah, there are also a lot of smaller things, like, for example, the open world being empty, or no item customization, or not that many tracks, which overall aren't great, but honestly, if Nintendo would have fixed these things in the video, I don't think that people will really be complaining all that much about those smaller things. So honestly, I don't think that that's really all that much necessary to worry about, if you'd ask me. So that's why I didn't include it here. But anyway, this is your guide on how to make Mario Kart World worth $80. So Nintendo, if you're watching this, just admit that the fans are right for once, please. Anyway, do you think they will change it? Honestly, I think they will, but only as a DLC for $50 or something like that. But maybe they will do it for free or not at all. I don't know, because I mean, like, they are updating the game, and after ruining online, they did kinda fix it, but it's not quite as it was day one. So we just never know with Nintendo, so we'll see. But anyway, please like and subscribe and share the video to your friend for more videos like this, because this took a long time. Like, for real, the script is 1207 words long. Like, seriously, it took like an hour and a half to just write it. So yeah, and I'm 2 hours into recording this, and yeah, I haven't even started with all of the visual stuff. So yeah, this took some time. But anyway, tell me in the comments what game should I fix next, and bye bye.